Bitch, I ain't even got 2 minutes. Don't know what to do with it. Cool with it. Who did it? That's me. Acting like I ain't your fucking favorite MC. Icy ×3 when I fucked up, drunked up, hitting that tree by the police. Homies know me. Oh, we go back like an OG in a 4D. I'm thinking that time ain't for nothing. They wanna hate, well, keep it coming. I'm putting my talents for something. I'm putting it down, keep it running. Bring it on back like that with an 8-track and a 6-pack and a sack of that green. Look me in the face anytime, any place. I'ma lift my eyebrow. What the fuck you mean? Hey, don't give a fuck what you say, cause I'm building reputation in a major fucking way. And I do this shit cause I live this shit, and I breathe this shit, and I be this bitch. I'ma try hard, bitch. I'ma try hard. I'ma try hard, bitch. I'ma try hard. I'ma try hard, bitch. I'ma try hard. Look me in the face anytime, any place, and you know I'm a fucking superstar. Bitch, I ain't even got 2 minutes. Don't know what to do with it. Cool with it. Who did it? That's me. Acting like I ain't your fucking favorite MC. Icy ×3 when I fucked up, drunked up, hitting that tree by the police. Homies know me. Oh, we go back like an OG in a 4D. I'm thinking that time ain't for nothing. They wanna hate, well, keep it coming. I'm putting my talents for something. I'm putting it down, keep it running. Bring it on back like that with an 8-track and a 6-pack and a sack of that green. Look me in the face anytime, any place. I'ma lift my eyebrow. What the fuck you mean? Hey, don't give a fuck what you say, cause I'm building reputation in a major fucking way. And I do this shit cause I live this shit, and I breathe this shit, and I be this bitch. I'ma try hard, bitch. I'ma try hard. I'ma try hard, bitch. I'ma try hard. I'ma try hard, bitch. I'ma try hard. Look me in the face anytime, any place, and you know I'm a fucking superstar.
Hey, you guys fucking with that intro song?
I'm fucking with it.
I love it, man.
I do too. It's doing really good on our YouTube too.
Yeah, shout out to Gunner B. Make sure you go run that shit up on the YouTube. We have Gunner B. That's the first non-Nice Enough artist that we've worked with to release shit on our platform. And we're just happy to do it and to push it because he's an ally and a friend. And yeah, go run that up. Leave a comment. I don't even have to tell you to do that because that thing's doing numbers on its own. I know,
all by itself.
How the fuck is everybody doing?
It is everybody.
It is hump day. It's hump day as a motherfucker.
Heck yeah.
It's been a long week already.
Ooh.
I feel like.
Boy,
am I crazy? Are we just tired of all this shit?
I think we're just tired of being tired.
Tired of being tired. Tired of being confused. Tired of the uncertainty. But we're still based and we're still working hard.
Still. Always.
I work every fucking day. I'd say from the time I wake up till the time I go to bed, I'm working on something.
Absolutely. I can vouch for that. He is like a workaholic.
Jenna Smith, Corrupted Promotions. What up, girl?
Shout out.
We need to get you on as a guest. Shout out to Jenna and the other fine promoters out there just waiting to get back to it.
Yes.
Just like me, I'm excited to see the good ones out there ready to put the shows on and to do it the right way. When shows come back, let's make sure we still keep those high expectations that we've all earned. That shit's important.
Absolutely.
What do we got going on? T-shirts are going to be getting sent out soon.
Yay.
If you bought a T-shirt. So yeah, shout out to Relentless.
Shout out to Relentless merch.
Tomorrow we are going to be announcing our new merch run. It might involve fanny packs.
Oh my gosh.
It does involve fanny packs.
Oh my gosh.
I actually have all of the details, but I want to wait so I can unveil like a really dope limited edition.
It all looks so good, you guys.
Pre-order thing that we're doing. So doing God's work. You're God. How about that? Say what's up to us. Say hi. Get pumped up. We got your boy KT joining us, who has done quite a few shows for us.
Yeah, he has done quite a few
for
shows.
us, with us. I don't mean for us. We're happy to be working with him. He's been a giant for a minute. Yeah. So, like I always say, we're happy to be bumping heads and to be sharing the load with all these giants out there.
Yes, always.
Sharing the load. I wish we had, as a graphic, we need like the Danny like pause button thing, so I can.
Oh my god!
Like just a pop up. What up, Drake?
I can
How
make
we doing?
That happen.
Yesterday's show, we had Moolah B. It was a wonderful show.
Yes, it was a really great show. If you did not catch that episode, it's up on our YouTube. Shout out to our YouTube viewership.
All of you.
All of you. Shout out to all of you.
Yeah, thanks for being here. We love our interactive. We'll probably never not do this as a live stream because we love the interactions. We love seeing you every night. It feels real. Before all this shit happened, I felt like I was in that venue every night fucking with some sort of music. So, what up, Keegan? It's our guy, King Serp. Go check out his music. I hope all of you are just streaming the fuck out of your friends' music. If you're home more than often, your friends' music should be popping right now.
Yeah, always. You should always be playing your friends' music.
Yo.
No excuses.
Here's a deal. Everybody hates when your friend comes over. Even if your friend's a really good rapper, nobody likes you to play a beat on your phone and rap your new verse. Nobody likes that, I don't think. I love hip-hop. I don't like when people do that.
Yeah.
Do you like it, Kayla?
Not particularly.
I just would rather see.
I think there's a time and a place.
There is a time.
There's a time and a place, and most of the time, it's not the time or the place.
Right. So this wasn't just a rag on me and my fellow rapper friends. What I was gonna say though is like, what if you just like knew all your friends' lyrics and shit? So they come over and they try to like show you music, and you just start like you beat them to it.
Yeah, what if they came over and you were like, hey, yeah, listen to this new beat, listen to this song that I wrote, and then you just spit their own bars at them?
Yeah.
They would love it.
Let's do I would love to see people like show us like extreme like versions of you supporting your friends. Show us how you support your friends every day, whether you just make sure you go and you like their shit or whether you like I'll wake up and my friend Bodes will just go through and he's not like doing it like passive aggressively, but he'll go and just like all of our shit. Like I'll see him go through all of our pages and like our shit, and he just does it to fuck the algorithm up. Yeah. There's so many things you can do for your friends.
He just did that to my TikTok.
Did he?
Yeah, he liked all my all.
It's the move, man. Don't be scared to support your friends. It's fine.
Don't be scared.
What up, Fondue? How you doing?
It's free. It's free to support your friends that way. It's free to stream their music. It's free to like their artist page. It's free to subscribe to their YouTube channel. And it's free to tell your friends to do the same.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to treat people decent. The intro song, like we said, that was Go Run That Up. That is Gunner B. And that song is Try Hard. Yeah. And that was shot by J-Rock Visuals, Jared of the Elevated Rebellion. Yes. So that's enough information. You can find him with that right there. Yep. If you need a video, hit up Jared from Elevated Rebellion. Facts. Or one of my other videographer friends, but this is about him right now. I still think most of you are still high from 420. Everyone's still acting weird.
Everyone is a little weird after 420. I don't know why.
It takes a minute. My brother Chris is in here. Chris Barra, what up, brah?
That's my bro.
Brah, that's my brah.
That's my bro.
That's my brah. No one talks about my brah. Like I said, we got the new merch coming up.
Go check out the Creative People Doing Creative Things group. It's still alive and active and well. There's over 400 members. Go in there, share some art, look at some art, comment on some things, like some stuff. Interact. We love it, and they love it. And I did something that I've never done before, which is I did watercolor painting. I painted a picture. Oh,
for me.
Straw's got it. I painted this picture for Straw.
Smile.
I had never watercolor painted outside of kindergarten or something. And I posted that on there, and it's got 25 likes on there. I feel so good about myself. You should do it too.
Yeah, try something new. Test out a new skill. Learn some shit.
Death.
You have a joke of the day, Monica?
I do.
Oh no!
I'm so
the fact she's excited, just know, I know it's gonna be really fucking bad. I'm so.
All right. What do you call a 5'2" psychic that's just escaped from prison?
What do you call a 5'2" psychic that just escaped from prison?
Yeah.
I don't know, Modest K. What do you call it?
A small, medium, at large.
Well, that would be the Modest K joke of the day segment. Brought to you by nobody.
Come on.
We're okay. The worst. Shout out to before we call KT. I just want to say thank you to all the previous guests that have been pushing the YouTube.
Yes.
It's making, people are going to check out, your friend's interview, and then they're going and seeing different artists. It's really a beautiful thing. Everybody's working together, networking shit. Right in the comment section on our YouTube. Tell people you like what you see. It'll work out. I guarantee it.
Big facts. Should we play a video before we call?
Yeah, let's go ahead and play. Let me see what video we're playing. I wrote it down.
I know what it is.
I want to say it though. It's "Don't Sleep."
Featuring.
I don't know.
Tylin.
Oh, Tylin. I love Tylin.
We love her.
She's awesome.
We love her.
We love KT too.
We do.
Obviously.
We love him.
We love him.
Give us one more.
We appreciate everyone that sticks with us. We'll probably be doing our show earlier here soon.
Really?
Yeah, I'm thinking like next week we'll probably go to 8 or 9 o'clock shows.
Should we? Yeah, let's do that.
That way you don't have to stay up so late with us.
I know that's the one thing people I've heard say that they wish it was.
So
a
if
little
you
bit
do
earlier.
a show during the early hours, we're coming for your time slot. No, I'm kidding. No, we'd like to interact with you and collab with people. But yeah, we'll probably, when I'm going to be not doing pizza, I'm going to be switching over and working more during the day, doing machine work and cutting grass and working for myself, which I'm
Yes.
excited.
Very excited.
Yeah. So shout out to all my good friends at Cops, but I've definitely, I'm ready to not be delivering pizzas every fucking day for 9 hours. That place is busy.
OMG.
All the time.
Shout out to you guys.
Yeah, shout out for you, just for keeping those phones ringing and for keeping
Oh
them
my
growing.
gosh.
They are, from
They're
what I
gonna make
understand,
it.
things are gonna be lifted soon. I don't know what everyone's opinion about that is.
Yeah.
Soon I will need to have a straw talk where we all get on here and I ask the tough questions of when do you want shows again? When are you comfortable with shows again? But the reason I say that is because things might be getting lifted soon. But the facts that pizza place start, they opened 6 months before that,
Yeah.
right on the other side of winter,
Yeah.
and they dealt with
gonna
a
make it.
pandemic, and they're gonna make it.
And they're gonna. That's crazy that not only are they gonna make it, but they're actually probably gonna turn a profit this year, which is crazy for a new business.
Yeah. The guy works his ass off.
Yeah.
Nothing, I was talking to my friend Ben today, Bodes, and we're just talking about different ways that we can level up and put the things and the people we love in good positions and do the shows that we want to do. And he mentioned something about how, the moves that we're making, because we are making some pretty incredible moves, quietly, that no one knows about. And even with success that we feel confident in, I had to stop and say, everything we do, every part of our success as a company and our allyship with him and his new company, we're never not going to have to work harder than everybody else.
Yeah.
We're always going to have to be the hardest working people out there. If you want to be successful, you got to outwork people. Gunnar said we're safe at 7. Ooh, that might be a little early.
Maybe a little.
We got kids.
We might have to do 9 o'clock.
We'll talk. Gunnar, I'll hit you up. That way we can coordinate with your show. That way we're not running interviews at exactly the same time.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Or we just add you to the Nice Enough network and we get you taking some of these days for our free time doing other things.
Right.
A little every other day with Gunnar B. No. No, I'm just kidding. Gunnar B does have a really cool podcast going though. We'll talk.
We'll talk about it.
For
We'll
sure.
figure it out.
Let's
play this video.
Let's play the video.
All right. This is called Don't Sleep featuring Thailand.
Video shoot. You got this video shoot, man. You passed out. Let's go.
Dang, man. Yeah. I
You
didn't
ready?
realize that. Yeah.
All right.
Let me get my code. Let's get it.
All right,
I'm
bet.
good.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Another banger.
The hit Brainiac.
Hey. I never be getting sleep, so don't sleep on me. I never be getting sleep, so don't sleep on me. Wake up early in the morning and just rock to the beat. I be putting in the hours, man, this on me. I never be getting sleep, so don't sleep on me. I never be getting sleep, so don't sleep on me. Staying up all night just to wake up the streets. Going hard every day and it's the life that I seek. Waking up, 5 a.m., time to get it. Gotta drive, stay in your lane, don't forget it. Afternoon, I write these tunes, then I spit it. Late at night, record in the booth, then I listen, play it back in the car, just to see if it slaps. Gotta keep my standards high, never questioning that. I stay busy all the time, trying to get what's mine. Cause what's the point of dreaming big if you don't grind? Put in too much work just to come up short. Treat my rap like it's a sport, got my goals in mind. Gotta rhyme over time to consistently shine. I howl at the moon until the sun beams bright. Ha. Hey, we got another one. Oh yeah, we got another one. Haha. We got another one. Hey, 2, 3, let's go. I never be getting sleep, so don't sleep on me. I never be getting sleep, so don't sleep on me. Wake up early in the morning and just rock to the beat. I be putting in the hours, man, this on me. I never be getting sleep, so don't sleep on me. I never be getting sleep, so don't sleep on me.
We almost made it.
We almost made it through a whole video.
Yeah. Dang it.
Part of our merch run that we're doing is to upgrade our equipment.
Yeah,
so when we announce that tomorrow, if you want to, if you're one of those people getting like fucking $6,000 a week for unemployment, I ain't mad at you. Just show your boy some love. Fucking buy a fanny pack or something. You know what I mean? We want to fix
this problem.
But yeah, let's call KT.
Yeah, let's call him.
And make sure you come with some questions and be interactive with them. He's also taking his time, and we appreciate people being generous with their time.
Yes.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Your boy KT, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you guys?
We're doing good, man. We have a good little show going on, I think. We're all excited to talk to you and definitely hear about who is your boy KT.
Most definitely.
We just listened to the song Don't Sleep featuring Tylin. You want to just tell us a little bit about that visual and that song and how it came to be, that feature?
Yeah, for sure, man. So I don't know. It's a concept I had in my head a while back, to be honest with you. It's honestly like all my music really is pretty direct and it's pretty personal to my life, you know? So there'll be days, typical days where I'll just, I'll get up early, I'll go work out, I'll drive a little bit because I'm an Uber and Lyft driver. And then I'll work on music for most of the day. Record, shoot a video, whatnot, whatever. But the main theme is that, oftentimes I found myself, racing against time. I'd always be like, oh crap, I only have so much time left, So what I typically do is I just be like, okay, well, I guess I have to stay up late. I have to get this stuff done. I have to finish it. So I'd have to sacrifice sleep a lot. And that's sort of kind of what this is about. Sometimes like the main idea behind it is that if you sacrifice or if you just sacrifice something to get to where you need to be, people in turn won't sleep on you. They'll respect what you're doing and they'll pay homage over time. So
definitely.
I like that a lot, man. And that's definitely something with, Nebraska has we're not like some of the other bigger cities that probably even have more hip-hop acts and whatnot, but we have a lot of rappers, man. And I've definitely heard some talented people use that terminology that they felt like they're being slept on a little bit. Mm-hmm. And what I would ask them is, are they losing sleep? Are they doing what you're talking about? Are they staying up? Are they making sure they're reaching their deadlines? Are they conducting business properly and whatnot? And I can attest for you that you do all those things. So, yeah, you're definitely someone we're happy to have on the show for that reason. You do business right. You make good music, and I like that you seem to stand behind your music in a big way, bro.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate the acknowledgement. And I see you guys doing big things too. You know, like there's a lot of buzz behind Nice Enough Ent. Not only with you guys, but with all your artists that you're putting on as well. It's honestly, I feel like it's becoming a pretty big movement, not only in Omaha, but you know, throughout the Midwest as well.
We had someone just say we should turn up our voice a little bit.
Our mic is actually all the way up.
Yeah, so we'll just get closer to our mic. That's all right if our guest is louder than us, though. We do appreciate anytime anybody has a critique or they think you can help us be more watchable and more entertaining show. Speak up. We have zero ego when it comes to this shit. We're just happy to still be doing art.
All right.
Shit's weird.
I feel that.
Shit's weird. I just want to be doing art.
I know.
Before we get into you a little bit, let me ask you a question. When do you think we should be open for business? When do you think like are you ready to like feel comfortable telling your fans to come out?
Well, I mean, my last show was actually like right when this pandemic was starting out. And like, to be completely honest with you, it wasn't the easiest to promote. I remember that, like, because I was sort of kind of just, I was wanting to push it, but I wasn't wanting to be too like aggressive with it, you know, because I understood that, you know, some people might want to take caution. So, you know, it wasn't the easiest thing to do. So I mean, as much as it'll be nice to get the ball rolling, you know, when things start back up, it might be best to just, you know, sort of kind of wait until other things get started too, you know?
I'm on the same shit. And, you know, I love this. I live for this. My job and my whole life is crafted around getting people to gather. And, you know, and as an artist, you know, whether you're promoting yourself or whether you're pushing a show that you think people will like, whether you're the headlining act or not, you do things that you believe in, and it's hard enough as it fucking is. When you put that doubt into it, man, what a gross feeling. Like when all you want is for people to support your music, or when it comes to me, all I want is people to come out and support the people that are performing, and then you add that element to it, and I mean, I still don't quite know how to process it. And talking to each guest has been interesting because everyone has kind of a different mentality. A lot of people, you know, there's a good chunk of people like, fuck it, it's overblown. I mean, I've got kids, I got elderly people I love. I don't want to be the guy that makes that mistake or that puts people in danger.
I agree.
Exactly, man. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it might be better off, you know, just to be safe than sorry, you know?
Right.
But at the same time, when things do get back into the swing of things, you know, it'll be amazing. Absolutely. I guarantee you people are going to be ready. They're going to be ready to go out.
Absolutely. I'm adamant that the people that have been putting on good shows and the artists that have been representing, and those are the people that I want to see. I want to see the people that were out there grinding and that had this taken away from them. There's a lot of little opportunist shit going on, like trying to be the first show back because shows are so wanted. I don't have interest in that.
There's no race.
Let's hold music to the same standard that we had before all this happened, because the Midwest is just absolutely fucking popping right now.
Yeah, man, I agree. Like, I mean, I remember back when I first started doing music, like I considered moving, you know, I was like, should I move to LA? Should I move to Atlanta? Should I move to like New York, Chicago? But honestly, like it really, in today's day and age, it really doesn't matter where you live, you know? Like, I mean, with the power of social media, with the power of building connections online, like what we're doing right now, you know, it's literally like, you know, anybody could do it from anywhere, honestly.
It's
So
all about tying in those communities that a lot of people have given up on too, man. Being able to hit 5 to 8 to 10 spots in the area gives you those same advantages of getting seen that people move to a big city for. It's so you can move around to the different sects of the city. You get seen more. You're closer access to the things you need to produce your art. But when it comes to like Omaha, Des Moines, Sioux Falls, Sioux City, there's some great scenes around here for sure.
Oh, there is, for sure, without a doubt.
yeah, like you were saying earlier, like the Midwest has a lot of heart, and there are a lot of supportive people around here. That's one thing I've really noticed in Nebraska, especially. Like there people aren't quick to bash you down. They're willing to help you out. They're willing to support you, and it's honestly like a family down here. Like that's one concept that I have that I don't know if I'm gonna come out with it soon, but eventually I'm gonna come out with a song called "The 402 is a Family," because I really think it is. Like that's just me personally. From the time I've been here in 2010, like the 402 is a family without a doubt.
Omaha and Lincoln are a very unique interest. Like if we can get everything moving just a little smoother with like show exchanges and shit, we could be an unstoppable part of the map. We're right there in the fucking middle. 2 good-sized cities with lots of support and lots of talent.
Yeah.
But man, I like that you're able to talk about like the bigger picture things. I haven't asked shit about you yet, man. Why don't you go ahead and just tell everybody watching and our YouTube viewership, just like who you are, who are you as an artist? What defines you?
Yeah, for sure, man. So one thing that you should probably know is that I never really wanted to be an artist. I had nothing against it, obviously, but I really wasn't. That wasn't what I was aiming to do. I was an out-of-state student at Nebraska, at UNL. I just was trying to get my degree and get my job and go on with life. But like my friend who I met, he's originally from Omaha. He got me into music.
Who is that?
As a recording artist. His name is Robert. His rapper name is Tsunami.
Okay.
I don't know if you know him. He sort of kind of just does it when he feels like it, Great artist though, very, very talented guy. But yeah, anyway, he got me started with it. I got hooked instantly as soon as I recorded my first track in his dorm room. Like it was like, wow, this is what I need to be doing, It just sort of kind of clicked. And I just wanted to do more and more of it. So I was busy at the time. I was in college. I was working, I was in a fraternity. But like I made time for it and I just did it whenever I could. And then once it got closer to graduation time, that's when I started taking it more seriously. And I was like, you know what? I'm really going to focus on this. I'm really going to put in the time and the effort because this is not only what I love to do, but like I feel like it could really impact a lot of other people as well in the process, And I feel like in the grand scheme of things, that's honestly what I'm about. Like you were saying earlier, it's like I want to impact lives. I want to, bring people together. I'm all about like positive movements. I'm all about real life experiences and real stories that we can share and learn from, And I want to do it in a creative outlet that hip hop enables us to do. So I mean, like, it's just like music is honestly, or at least being a recording artist, has given me a huge sense of purpose. And I love every single moment of it, and I really want to see how far I can take it. I want to see how far we can take it, and I just want to make a really strong positive movement.
Man,
So
you're doing a great job so far, dude. I interact with a lot of people, and every interaction with you, I've left thinking, okay, like, first of all, that's like a nice guy, and I also like the way you communicate. Like I don't know, I don't sense any bullshit with you, and my bullshit meter is pretty good. So
I feel it, man.
I look
Oh,
forward
by
to
the
it.
way,
Yeah, go ahead.
I apologize for your loss earlier, man. Like with the steak, egg, and
oh man, I didn't
use
even
bacon.
mention that.
We've been trying to
In the
forget about it
post.
all day, man. Thanks for nothing.
Yeah.
We had to have a sad substitute.
So let me be honest with since we're live on national internet. This is not the first McDonald's I went to find out. I was hoping it was a fluke. Like, this is actually about like the third try until I finally realized like that they're gone.
They're gone, guys.
They're gone. I'll be all right. You know what's the worst thing? A few weeks ago I was like, something told me, I was like, Justin, go get yourself a steak, egg, and cheese bagel. Like,
God, last week.
I was talking
two
about
weeks ago or something.
Yeah.
We were.
Anyways, well,
R.I.P.
let's get back on track here. Hey,
Alright.
we are easy to distract, man. Why don't we go ahead and play another visual?
Okay. While it's loading.
And while it's loading, Kayla has some questions for you.
While it's
Cool,
loading,
cool.
if anybody in the world, who's your Grand Slam collab?
Grand Slam collab. Ooh. I'd probably have to go with The Weeknd. I love The Weeknd.
Oh, that's a new one.
That's like my favorite artist. So
I love The Weeknd, man.
I do too. God damn.
yeah.
Here's our new question that we do here. How much has DMX influenced your music career?
DMX?
See, that was my reply too. So, okay, since you're my guy, let me explain something. We keep having people tell us about how DMX has been like a huge influence. And like a couple people got pretty they're dead serious. And I love DMX too because, he was interesting. He's a character. But yeah, we have it written down that 3 people now have chosen DMX as their like inspiration for doing music.
Yeah.
That's not you though?
Not you?
I like DMX a lot, man.
He's like, hold up there.
I love his energy. I love his voice. I love his craziness, like his I don't give a fuck what you think mentality, you know?
Yeah.
Like I think he's cool, man.
Those videos
He's a nice
were so ahead of their fucking time and wild. Like the fucking Rough Riders Rantham and Anthem. Like that I think back in the day how wild that type of content was to like come on to like your parents' television, like woof, woof, like fucking ATVs and shit. Like amazing.
Yep. That was amazing.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of DMX for sure.
We're just over here just hoping DMX. We're actually the big fans here. Like this whole show, it's just gonna be the DMX fan hour.
Please,
like,
DMX. I tag him in every video.
But we have bantered long enough to buffer our video to make us look super professional. So
Maybe. Well,
what video is this, Kayla?
this is Road Trippin'.
Road Trippin'. Please, after this interview or during it, we don't really give a fuck. Go and subscribe to your boy KT's YouTube. Go find him on social media, on all streaming platforms. Bump up his numbers a little bit.
Facts.
Okay, here's the video.
All right, here we go.
Road Trippin'.
I gotta go, gotta get it, I gotta go. Grab my keys, about to go. I'ma start it up and take it slow. Then I hit the road, press the gas, pedal to the metal, pedal to the metal, pedal to the metal. Yeah, hit the road, press the gas, pedal to the metal. In my own lane, never change, never settle. Gotta keep it real with ya, I'ma do it better. I'ma do it better. I'ma do it better now. Yeah, let's get it. Hey, okay, I'm going in, never coming out, and I'ma do it big, man, ain't no doubt. See my vision, I've written, I'm spitting, I'm living this every day, and I'm here to stay. Gotta keep it real, I never play. Ain't no games, this my life, no false claims. Keep it 100 like Ben Franklin, I'm gone. whooping in the Mustang. To the next city, I'm pulling up. Jump out the whip, I'm with my chick, we looking good. We taking pics, take a couple shots of that whiskey. Fireball specifically, then we walk in, look tipsy. Feeling good, just like we should. It's understood that we working hard. Stay consistent when I spit the bars, never looking back at our broke days. We stay up, get our cake up. No birthday, but it's a celebration, so lit this blunt burnt up. Tonight is the turn up. Tomorrow we gas up, cause we road trippin'. Yeah, we road trippin'. All of a sudden we be road trippin'. We on the road in the snowstorm. Came a long way from those college dorms. On the interstate, it's a cold road, so they light it up. We fire up, we getting baked in the tour van. Driving slow in God's hands. Pray for the day we never land, because staying up is our master plan. Gotta stay hot, don't hit the fan. Just find a way to get your bank up. Keep a level head, never starstruck. We stay blessed, never needed luck, cause this motivation's what breeded us. Gotta build a brand, can't self-destruct. Keep going hard in every city. Phoenix to Salt Lake to the Golden State. LA is the heavyweight, but we taking rips, that's no mistake. And we making hits, that's no debate. Cause we road trippin'. Yeah, we road trippin'. All of a sudden we be road trippin'. Grab my keys, about to go. I'ma start it up and take it slow. Then I hit the road, press the gas, pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal, pedal to the metal. Yeah, hit the road, press the gas, pedal to the metal. In my own lane, never change, never settle. Gotta keep it real with ya, I'ma do it better. I'ma do it better now.
That's Road Trippin' by your boy KT. And I actually just I can't talk today at all. I just commented in the chat and pinned it to the top for the song that we played first, which is Don't Sleep. So everybody go and comment on that video, subscribe, give it a like, a little thumbs up, all that shit.
Yep, costs nothing.
You want to tell us a little bit about that Road Trippin', and how about tell us a little bit about your whole Road Trippin' series that you did?
Yeah, for sure, man. So Road Trippin' is actually a vlog that I started. It's I knew I had a song coming out called Road Trippin' 2, but I wanted to start a vlog on YouTube as well. And I mean, basically the main idea of that vlog is that, like, you know, I'm a touring artist now. I take pride and I really enjoy going to different parts of the United States and going to different places where I've never been before. So I wanted to vlog about it and just show people, show my fans, show, you know, viewers, like, my experiences in these different cities, not only music wise, but just, you know, on a lifestyle type basis, you know, like what I actually do, you know, how I live my life, what I you know, just go through on a day-to-day basis, especially when I'm on the road. And as far as this video goes, you know, I felt like, you know, my girlfriend, her name's Crystal, she loves Vegas. So we were in Vegas for this video. I felt that I wanted to shoot the video on the road because that just makes sense to me. So what better place not to do it than in Vegas, you know? Like, I love Vegas personally. It's as an artist, you always look for places to shoot a video. You know, it can be somewhat hard when you've shot so many videos in, you know, the city that you live in. So like when you go to a place like Vegas, you really can shoot it anywhere. You know, everything looks cool. Like you can go, like we were in our hotel room, you know, we were on the parking garage with the beautiful view, like all the buildings in the background. So it was great scenery. Plus it gives me the opportunity to branch out. I met a videographer down there. He's really cool. Mills is his name. So we worked together on that video. But yeah, I mean, and as far as the song structure goes, I'm really trying to incorporate singing more into my tracks. A lot of people like my singing voice. That's what I've been told at least. So I'm trying to do it more, especially with the hooks. Um, I also like to keep that rap side of me too. You know, I honestly like the contrast, especially in a track like this, where like the instrumental is sort of kind of smooth at first, and then it gets really hard and trappy during the verses. So I thought that was cool to incorporate.
Yeah, that was cool.
I like that a lot. And yesterday we had Mula B, who also somebody that he dips into the R&B side as well. And
Yeah.
and yeah, especially after hearing that song, man, you should definitely use all the tools in your tool belt, dude, for sure.
Right. Makes sense to me.
Absolutely. Kayla, you got a question?
Yeah, so, um, like 50 years from now, when people are listening to your music, and they're talking about you as an artist, what is it that you want them to be saying about you and saying about your music, and what kind of message are you trying to portray? Or like a motto?
50 years from now.
Yeah, when you're
uh,
a classic, you know?
okay. Yeah, for sure. 50 years from now, I guess I'd want people to think that, man, like he really set the tone for what hip hop is like today, you know? Like he was you know, his influence back then is still somewhat relevant now, you know? I'm still listening to his music now, you know, 50 years later. I'd want them to say that his music still gets me going no matter how much I listen to it. I still find gems. I still pick up, you know, little bits of advice and little like bars and lyrics that stick in my head that help me get through the day. Like that's the stuff that I'd love to hear people 50 years from now say about myself and my music. It would really mean a lot.
Yeah, very good answer,
Very
man.
good.
We have ourselves a fan question from Gunner B. He said, "What song or project are you most proud of?"
Ooh, well, as far as what project, I love sightseeing. Not still sightseeing, but sightseeing. It's that project, I don't know. It just really I felt like there's so many tracks on there that are well done in my opinion. Um it's just really like sonically sound, you know? And as far as like the topics, like you know everything on there, like it's got bangers, it's got meaningful tracks, it's got tracks about relationships, um and it's sort of kind of just really it fits the theme of it too, like you know, I guess I'll explain that really quick. So when I mean sightseeing, like obviously literally, you know, like going from place to place, traveling. Sightseeing is also you know, picturing what you want to do in your head before it actually happens, and then putting it into play. And then sightseeing can also mean, you know, like say you go into a bar or club or, you know, any type of social scene. You want to see who's interested in you, and other people also want to see who's interested in them as well. So sightseeing, you know, in a romantic or like a, you know, just sort of kind of like a dating sense.
Sure.
So
I like that. Make sure you guys go check out Sightseeing.
yeah.
Go check out Still Sightseeing. Go play all his music. Go stream that shit. Follow him on Spotify, Apple Music, all that.
Okay.
We have another video, right?
We do have one more.
Let's go ahead and play the last video.
Yep, we're
And-
gonna play The Good Life.
And then while that loads, though, I have a question for you. And it's one of my favorite questions that I get to ask people. I call it your broke ass dream job. What is your broke ass dream job? Which, in other words, means like you ain't. There's never a monetary upside. You're always gonna be broke, but you just think maybe you'd like what you do, or like you just be good at what you do. For example, my friend Mike Fantastic, he wishes that he was a receptionist. He thinks he'd be pretty good at it. He just sees receptionists and it's like where other people wouldn't think about that job at all. He's like, man, she just gets to sit there and answer the phone. Like he wishes he could do that. Do you have like an odd job like that?
Um, Honestly, like this is gonna sound weird, but like a lot of the jobs I've already done and a lot of the jobs I'm currently doing right now would be my broke ass dream job, you know? Like, cause I mean, like, I love doing Uber and Lyft. Like, it is so fascinating to me, you know? Like, you get to meet every single ride you do, you meet a different person. You know, you get to talk to them, see how they're going, see how their day is going. You don't know the person at all, so you sort of kind of get to read them a little bit. It's an easy way to work on your communication skills. It's an easy way to make connections. You don't even know how many friends I've made by doing Uber and Lyft, like solid friends, you know? Like it's crazy how many connections you can make. Plus I just really like driving. You know, a lot of jobs I've done, it's just involved driving. You just get to cruise around the city, play your music, you know, jam out, work whenever you want to. Like the freedom aspect of it is amazing. It goes really well with music. So shout out to Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, like all those. I love them.
We do the gigs too, man. We don't like working for people. I mean, for the most part. Right now I'm kind of like living, even though I'm tired and kind of sick of it today, the fucking pizza delivery thing I've been doing. I always thought it'd be cool to be like a pizza delivery driver where you didn't have like, I have like the dream pizza delivery job too, to where like I'm not a real employee, but I'm like friends with the owner. So like I kind of just get to like come in and grab my pizzas, and it's exactly what pizza delivery driving normally is not. Like normally you have to do dishes and like deal with a bunch of shit. Like nope, I like come in there, I'm like, hey, and they give me pizzas and I leave with them. It's kind of dope, like. And everyone's like freaked out, so I get to be the guy. First of all, if someone's ordering pizza, that means they're not too freaked out in the first place, but they're probably really sick of their situation. So like I like to come up with like a big smile and like a big wave and shit. Like they're happy to interact. So like I can definitely agree with like the getting to read people and interact. Like yeah.
And you better believe, back in the day, I used to drive for Lyft, and I used to bump StrawTalk all the time. People said it was dope.
Yeah.
Dude, she was guilty of it all the time, for real. She'd be like, I think somebody liked our music. I'm like,
someone
probably
likes
shouldn't
that
do
stuff.
I mean, why not? It's like the perfect opportunity to do it, you know? Perfect opportunity to advertise. But yeah, one thing about DoorDash though, I will say, is that if you do it while you're hungry, like it's so hard. Like it's just like you got that hot ass, super smelly goodness right in front of you, and it's just like, oh, I just want to eat something right now, you know? Like it can be hard.
You know, I was the same way. There's some nights I would do DoorDash and like it'd be like a slow night, but I'd be around something that smelled good. I like make like 50 and go back to one restaurant where I was at earlier and spend like $20. Like
My favorite though is when there was one time when we were door dashing and it was like the delivery was like Lighthouse Pizza, and we got the pizza, and then like the people they had canceled their order. They didn't even want it.
So we just got a bunch of free pizza. And we were broke too, so we're like sitting there like, man, this is dope. Like, but let's go ahead and play this video, and then we'll come back and we'll plug what you have going on. We'll let you shout some people out, and we'll go ahead and wrap this thing up.
Sweet, sounds good.
Before we start, you want to give the name of the video?
Sorry. Once again, this is called The Good Life.
Awesome.
Sorry.
I'm just riding in the fast lane, gotta get this cash, man, trying to get my money right. See me pulling out the driveway, cruising down the highway, thinking about the good life. I'm just riding in the fast lane, gotta get this cash, man, trying to get my money right. And if I see you looking my way, I'ma slide your way, about to be a good night. I'm headed home home. Thank God I'm headed home. These long nights been dragging on. These work days last too long, but I'm headed back. In a traffic jam, she calling me like, where you at? I'm on the way, I'll be there. See you when I get there. I pull up, she upstairs, staring from the balcony. See her tipsy ass taking shots like a casualty. She telling me to come up and party. I got tomorrow off, so I guess I'm getting gnarly like Bob Marley. This gin will make you crazy like you Gnarls Barkley. This life here is the greatest like Muhammad Ali. I'm floating like a butterfly cause nothing can stop me. I'm Rocky. I'm just riding in the fast lane. Gotta get this cash, man. Trying to get my money right. See me pulling out the driveway, cruising down the highway, thinking about the good life. I'm just riding in the fast lane. Gotta get this cash, man. Trying to get my money right. And if I see you looking my way, I'ma slide your way. About to be a good night. Grinding all the time like I gotta get this green. I'm a money machine. My homie smoking hella green, trying to blow off some steam. We always looking clean. We gotta stay fresh, stay fly like a dream in the clouds. Thinking back, we had the music stupid loud, and we steady drinking heavy. The party's getting lit, we in the cut like a machete. Smoke it up, feeling great. Time's moving slow, cause we baked, but it's all good. These ladies looking good, acting bad in the 402. Gotta shout them out, showing off when they want to. Party all night and write about it in the morning. I gotta do it big, man, this life is never boring. I'm just riding in the fast lane, for fast lane, trying to get my money right. See me pulling out the driveway, thinking about the good life.
Man, you got some visuals, dude.
Yeah. All your videos are super dope.
How many do you have?
Thank you. I'd say I probably have like 15-ish music videos out, maybe 20.
Too, man. Like that's dope. There's no such thing as too much content, man.
I agree.
Right? Definitely.
So why don't you go ahead and tell us what you have going on coming up, where we can find that at. Just kind of plug yourself a little bit, do some shout outs, and we will sign off, and we'll get this up on the YouTube, and this will be here for everyone to kind of know a little bit about your boy KT.
Sweet. That sounds great. So as of right now, during this quarantine, I'd say I'm just working on new music. My next project is unofficially titled Different Breed. It'll probably come out probably in June or July. Probably be like a nice little, 12 or so track album. I'm pretty excited about it. And then like just leading up to that, I'll probably drop a few more singles as well. I've got a feature coming from this artist called Aaron Cohen, who I met on tour. If you don't know who he is, he's a very like hard-nosed MC, very into like just the real hip hop shit, like straight
here?
bars. No, he's from Seattle.
Okay.
He also lived in Queens and New York City for a while as well. But yeah, man, he's definitely an up and coming artist who's, definitely got to watch out for him. His name's Aaron Cohen. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, other than that, I'm just gonna be just living life, and I will definitely keep everybody posted. For those who use Instagram, officially your boy KT is the tag there. Twitter at your boy KT, Facebook your boy KT, YouTube your boy KT, Spotify, Apple Music, all your streaming outlets at your boy KT. So
Man has his content and he's got it up there. It's easy to find. He's an artist that's consistent.
Yep.
Fucking, he treats people decent, and he's got, he can rap, and he can sing.
We could sing too.
So go
Yeah.
blow his music up. we're just real thankful that you took some time out of your week and your night to join us for an interview, man.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, hey, kitty.
Yeah.
I love cats.
She just hopped out of nowhere.
I wish our cat would come downstairs sometimes.
I delivered to a lady today, and there's just a cat like up on the porch, like just like Your Royal Highness, like, and like I love cats, so I'm like, well, hello there. Is it okay if I come up? Like, and this lady came out as I'm like having a full conversation with her cat. Like, I thought she'd like it. It did not help my tip. She thought I was a weirdo. It's cool.
No.
But anyway, one last Strawstone sidebar of the night. Thank you for joining us. Like you said, you can find him, your boy KT, literally on fucking everything. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and say goodnight, everybody. Tomorrow night we have a Tilly, right? And then yeah, we are gonna keep doing these shows all the way up until the 9th of May, and then we're gonna take like a 5-day break and come back with a new computer, a new like look, new graphics and everything. So
that's the hope.
Thank you for being part of like the first series of like first 30 interviews, man.
Yeah, no problem, guys. I really appreciate you guys for having me. And definitely keep it up, man. This is a great outlet just to get artists out there, and it's definitely what we need in 402. So
we appreciate you, and we also will be having a new start time here soon as well.
Oh yes, we will.
But make sure you guys go blow up your boy KT. Thank you for joining us, even if you stopped in just for a minute. If you're here tomorrow, that's right. I'm talking to you in the future. Thank you for watching this. Yes. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you. Good night.